Hello, and welcome back to Iratus, Lord of the Dead, Wrath of the Necromancer DLC. This is very likely going to be the finale of this particular run, because if you'll look on the map, one more time, there we go. Look on the map, we have, well, basically, depending on what path we took, but we're going to take the straight path and we're going to end this. 2 fights left. This and this. Right now, we're going to go to this ancient coffin real quick. What's in here? Oh, hello.
All for my future kingdom.
Okay, so now we have 2 fights left. And then we'll fill up on mana. Granted, I mean, we're going to do all the calcination before anyway, so filling up on mana is really not too big a deal. What's our next thing? An Amazon, a Justice, and a Monk. Oh, that's tough. Okay, so we'll have to take the physical team. That being said, I need to use calcination to heal up. Not calcination. What is this? Distillation. Do I have old brains? No, I've pretty much gotten rid of all those.
It's no gold, but it will do.
I think we should be fine. I don't think the Amazon's... my Amazon's in any particular danger. Wait for evasion. What was I putting stats into him again? Accuracy? Excuse me. No, I wanted more blocks. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, and I wanted luck with her. Good, one more round of luck. And her luck's max. I want evasion now. Okay. Oh. Not noted. It was skulls I didn't need. Let's hold on to it, because we don't know what the last fight is going to be. What team we'll use, and everything pretty much needs to go to that. Okay, we should be fine. We need mana. So, let's drop some more. Come on, head in the game. Okay. Probably what I'm going to do is drop the finger, kill the monk very quickly, and then work the Amazon over. Actually, it saves a lot of time killing the Amazon first, just due to the health difference. So I think the first thing we need to do is kill the Amazon very quickly and very aggressively.
Death.
Everybody has 2 wards. Oh, that's handy for me. I want you to eat her, so we'll wait. Yeah.
Kill, my darling, kill.
Okay, this simplifies this very quickly. He doesn't have armor. No. Okay. Nice. Let's keep our wards up. Keep everybody healthy. Shoot through that block. There we go. He's going to take a stance. No, but he is going to gain some health back. Huh. Not much I can do about that, because that's a buff. Oh yeah, that's right, he gained another block. I wasn't paying attention. Huh, surprised they did.
less annoyance in the world.
Do you remove buffs? Do you have some... Wait, what? Did I miss something? Or did they remove all buffs from us? Yeah, he removed all buffs from us. Okay, I just thought it went over him. Okay. Wait. It's not gonna happen. I guess we just need to do this.
Now that's gonna leave a mark.
Yes. Oh, that's right. You're immune to buffs, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Maybe we can stun her out. Negative. Oh, that's right. She's immune to debuffs. I just said that. Nice. Okay. Out. Good stuff. One fight left.
A predictable outcome.
Mm-hmm. Nice. I think I want to use these points into when I have them. They're probably the last ones I'm going to get. Let's see if I get one more. Because we're going to scrap everything that isn't an Amazon and 2 Justices. Same group. And just burn through it. And calcinate one more time. One more time. Okay. Let's just knock this out real quick. This one's going to be even easier than the last one. Finger.
Death.
Wait. That's nice. Moves. Okay. Then we'll just wait.
Nice shot, sweetie.
Okay, you're dead next turn. Oh, that's right. Well, you don't move.
Being born was your first
Killed by a bone
mistake.
golem. That's
Opposing me?
that's a bad luck.
Your last.
Just wait. Ouch.
You will soon embrace your new existence.
All right. Thank you for the compliment. Okay. Go to full. Again, doesn't matter. We're going to use all of our things before we go to the final boss. Okay. Oh, man. You just don't hit hard. Well... might as well do that. Okay. Yes, yes. Catch-up game. Oh. Well.
Ah, your frail bodies fail you.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Oh. Poop. Well. No way we can do anything about it, so... Oh, wait, just wait, because you're gonna do this, take away all those boards in one shot, and then we'll start working it over. No! Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There you go. Which surprised me when I found out about it. I thought it was going to be a machine, but no, it's just a crazy person. Okay, so that's that. This
A
video might be
sad
shorter than I thought.
display for mortal kind.
Okay. So we are officially to the final boss. That might be legitimately useful in the end.
I can't wait to try this out.
Okay. So a few things are about to happen here as I plan this out. I could actually go the other way, but I'll be honest, an extra fight and an extra artifact ain't gonna make a lick of difference. So go here. Full mana. Okay. So now I'm not going to make the same mistake as one of the other times, and I'm not going to do all the stuff when I go in with the investigation group. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I always worry that it's going to be like if you lose the first time, you're done with the game. But ain't no way in hell I'm taking in one of my big teams without sending an investigation team. Seems unlikely I'd use any of you, but we're not risking that. So, although I feel somewhat comfortable in saying I probably won't need any of these. I think it's worth it. Just to make another one just in case. So go to creation. Make a skeleton.
More bones for the dogs of war.
So we're gonna send them both in. Okay, so first things first. Let's hope this... Okay, so no, it's not King Arthur. It's just, I'm guessing these are the 4 heroes that sent me packing, huh? That's actually worse than just having one boss. Okay, let's see if I can even get a hold of any of these mechanics. The armies of the risen heroes lie broken and vanquished behind the arch necromancer and his shambling horde. Victory so close you can almost taste it, but as so often is the case, one last obstacle is manifested before him, an all too familiar obstacle. 4 faces, 4 sets of weapons drawn against him, forged and tempered to ensure his defeat. The 4 exalted heroes of old come to battle their ancient enemy once more. History will indeed repeat itself this day, but the outcome is not set in stone. The time has come for a brutal reckoning, and afterwards they will call him Master. Okay. So this is your classic D&D group. Okay, do I get a turn? Okay. They get 2 actions a pop. Okay. Yep, they get 2 actions a pop. Okay, now I get to look at stuff. So. Armor reduction. Basically, this guarantees we have to bring in the stress team. And they can be... 4,000 of each. Am I supposed to win this? 4,000 of each, and they each get 2 moves. Dwarf hero, elf hero, paladin hero, mage hero. Oh, now they're just making fun of D&D so hard. Or just archetypes. Okay. Okay. So, now that we've read the flavor text, I just wanted to see it. Doesn't escape, ignores block. Oh, okay, this is more reasonable. Okay. So they all share... This is the stress team. But that being said, ignores armor and resistance. So ignores block. Acts twice a turn. Each time Iratus casts a spell. That's not a lot of damage, but this seemed like it's a stamina fight. Doesn't escape, shared, acts twice in turn whenever a minion attacks his character and interrupts stances. Ooh. So, that will greatly limit... That limits what the Void Knight can do. That actually basically screws him over. Deals 50 damage whenever it moves. Okay. Does it say any moves? No. No. Okay. So if they move a lot, they act a lot. I think what I'm going to have to do for this is bring in the stress team, but have the Lich in there. So, let's just... Astounding Fortitude, see how many turns we can go and get some more information. Stance, what is that stance? Okay. That's not a big deal. We're going to be attacking everyone. Okay. Well, that doesn't matter. Let me see more. Okay. Jeez. They don't do, like, a lot of damage, but they work together and they do a lot of damage pretty consistent. The hell with it. Okay.
I will undo this defeat.
Okay. So, due to the fact that he won't ever be able to hold his stance, he seems useless. These two can be frontline. And I have the Banshee and the Lich. Because I need to be able to take off debuffs. Okay. So, it seems like I'll want to do something like this. See, good thing I didn't. I never knew when I might have needed him. Because he can drop the trap. And if anyone dies, he can actually extend the fight. Okay. Deal stress. Oh, good. Okay. Alright. Because if they're going to do a lot of that moving around crap, he'll just drop traps. At every spot and it'll hit all of them. Okay. That's the plan. Can't make the trap there, so you need to be in the back. You need to be in the third position. The stress team would be perfect for this, but again, I have the big issue of... If he interrupts stance every time he attacks, then my Dread Knight... Then my death... That guy is not that useful. Okay. They can't go Inspired or Heroics. This is basically useless. So is this. So we get to do this with a different setup. That's kind of useless. That's extremely useful. Because taking them down 5% would be a significant amount, and it hits all of them, and it gets rid of wards. So, we need for the long term.
Fetching.
We need lots of spell power. This is going to be all of them, so worth keeping this.
Fetching.
I don't think there's a point to another level. So, yeah, I got like 135 spell power. Let's do, before we forget, let's calcinate to get the extra spell power.
Ah, the smell of successful alchemy. Ugh.
Oh, yeah. Nobody's using that. Or that. And we're not using that.
Skeleton will clean up this mess later.
Okay. What does the Lich need? Okay, first off, if we're going to do this, which I think is what we need to do, then I need to give him a brain, a level 62 brain. So, you need stress. You need health. You need bones. You need... No, I wish I kept all that corpse dust. You need a skull. You're going to want corpse dust. And you're going to want some rags. Does anybody else need any of my other good stuff? You could have used bones, but too late now. Okay. I'd like him to not have grays because then he won't get the bonus. So, we need dust and rags. Okay. So, go to creation. First, let's make sure we have all we want of these. And I'll be completely honest, I think the only thing we care about is this. Yes. Don't care. Definitely don't care. Just make 4 of these.
With knowledge and will
Next up,
comes victory.
we just did the calcination and all that, so we're fine. We got that done. We got our potions ready. Now we need to use whatever parts we have left to... Yeah, any parts we have left. Yeah. So any parts we have left to make... What did I say? Yeah, we're going to switch out these. We're going to have dust and rags. Okay, so let's gamble. Alrighty. So, dust. Nope.
Behold
There we go.
my work.
And rags. Nope, not good enough. Nope.
It's no gold, but it will do. Ah, the smell of successful alchemy. Ugh.
Well, I don't want to throw them away in case I can't get better. Whew, not looking good, huh? Come on. This might not work. Alright. I don't want to use all my resources just in case I do need to actually fight that next fight. So, rag. Dust. Okay, wow. Alright, so max dread, max health. Wards. Wards. Initiative or evasion? Problem is, he himself does not have any sustain. Let's give you some initiative. There we go. Your accuracy's not important. And now you have max wards. Dang, 5 wards. Alright. What do I want to give him? I don't really care about that part. Immunity buffs. Well, my big guy is not going to get any health back from eating things, so I have to remember that. Okay, well, I know the Lich is going to be good just because he can drop that trap, and if they're going to keep bouncing around, we'll just do what we did with the Goober Boys. But these are useless artifacts. Immune to debuffs would be pretty huge, but I almost tempted to say I want to give it to the A-bomb. The A-bomb. I'm going to give you some initiative. Initiative's pretty cheap. I should have been going in on that. He takes a lot less damage, deals more damage, and gains a little bit each turn. Okay. Keeping him up is going to be my biggest challenge, easily. The mummy, not so much. He's just going to eat debuffs left and right and be full all the time. Yeah, exactly. He's just pretty much not going to die. Let's see. Okay. I don't care about him getting debuffs. I do kind of care about you getting debuffs. And this is going to be still a decent source of healing, so I don't want you to give that up. This will reduce damage by 15%. This will prevent debuffs. But he'll be eating debuffs, so I don't care about that. Who needs to be immune to debuffs? I don't think we care about that. No, we do care about that just because I have a feeling they'll throw up wards often and I might need to remove buffs or just interrupt something. So we're going to want you to have that. Your accuracy's max. And that's going to give you some sustain other than just putting the things on you. As much as I'd like to give you the mechanical eye, I can't. Now you I can give stuff to. You're going to become immune to debuffs. You're not going to really be attacking. You're just going to be dropping that trap all the time. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, actually, that is a good point. I have several brains, and a few people are below that level. Give it to the mummy. Give him his max luck. And a little bit of interest there with initiative. And I guess we'll save it just in case. Again, even though this is the last fight, I have to be ready in case I just straight up don't win. All my artifacts, correct? I have full mana. Not yet. Because you haven't spent all your stats. There's no point in not spending all your stats. Even if it's on something completely generally useless. Again, no point in saving. Evasion. Oh, I almost didn't give him his last 2 abilities. More attack, more defense. Wait. Oh, cost difference. won't be too worried about that.
Now,
Some of them, I want them to be
prove
big.
yourself worthy of my investment.
Rain of Fire is not going to be used all that often, so let's just go with initiative.
My enemies are in for a nasty
surprise. All right. I have my worries about him. He can't use his normal sustain. I have ways to sustain him. He takes less damage. But that's it. He'll probably stay up enough just because they'll be in the trap so often. I'd honestly send the physical team if it wasn't for the fact I know they're just going to be sending debuffs and this is just going to be such a long fight. If it doesn't work, I send in the physical team and that's my last shot. So this is about as good as it's going to get, I think. So the plan, him drop traps, him tank and debuff them every so often. He's essentially going to tank. He'll tank because armor's going to not be too terribly useful, so he'll tank. Armor would be useful if it wasn't just for the simple fact that what artifact am I using again? Yeah, physical armor. That'll help a lot. And the other thing I need to save mana for is removing buffs. Okay. It ain't gonna get any better, is it? Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready? Drop the trap. Again, I think my biggest hole is going to be him. Do I have to take him or do I just bring a bone golem? I mean, everybody else needs to have sustain. The problem is the bone golem doesn't do stress, but the bone golem keeps everyone alive. Decisions. If I can't use... The question is, if I can't use the combo, if I can't completely keep putting dots on them and I get my stance interrupted, why am I bringing the stress team over the physical team? Physical team's a higher level. They almost all have a lot of sustain. Problem is they can't remove debuffs. That's what I'm worried about, isn't it? Because we just have to attack one person. And I think if what I need to do then is bring the mummy... I'm sorry this is taking so long, but I am trying to strategize on the off the cuff here. So essentially my thoughts are I could bring the Lich out of the stress team, or I could put the mummy in over the Dhampir. The mummy will keep debuffs off. But with this team, I don't have any way to remove... I'm going to go with my... There's no point in second guessing. I'll go with my initial group, and if it fails, I can bring in the physical group. Let's rock. Okay. 21 health a turn. I'm going to put it in that position. First, I need to cast my spell, don't I? That'll take 13% of their health off straight up. And it's free. I don't see any reason not to. Buffs their damage. Yeah, that's... It doesn't say it can't be removed, though. So we'll have to dispel that every so often. And we have... Oh, no, we don't have any way to get mana back, because if we restore their sanity, game over.
Death.
Okay. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Not like it matters. Alright. Off to a decent start. Already have 500 of them off. We'll buff our dread later. Mm-hmm. I gotta use a potion with the mummy. The Lich has to use it. He's already exposed. Okay, so potions now. Okay. Attacks this character. I don't really care about him. Spell attacks him. Each miss. Whenever minion moves. Okay. You have positive luck right now. Start getting rid of some of these wards. Mm-hmm. Alright, now the fun begins. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're all... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that's crappy. I don't remember giving Rennie that yet. Mm-hmm. Ah, that's fun. Okay. You have no debuffs. Not good.
This will do nicely.
Let's see. Doesn't say it can't be dispelled. Okay. I mean, that's annoying, but not a big deal yet. But him losing like 100 accuracy would greatly nerf him. Can't do anything to him. And it's a decent amount of stress. So. Luckily, I don't see this as being a two-phase fight, since, again, this is a lot of health, and this is formidable, to say the least. It's 30 mana, though. I need things that are cheap for now. That is free. That's also free. Not free. Free. We'll wait. Oh, I can't do Dread Hunger. Ooh. Nice. This is what I was waiting for. Who Who do I not feel like dealing with, to be honest? Do they still have... They do not still have reduced damage. Let's give it to him again. Mm-hmm. So much evasion. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What debuff? Oh, he doesn't have armor. What is that? More traps, crap. I don't know what that trap does, though. Can you tell me? You cannot. Okay. I do need something to do with all this, lovely wrath that I have. But we're still in a very good position right now. I could do that, or I could get health back. They couldn't kill him in 2 turns, I don't think. So, let's just nuke him. Yep. Interesting. Friggin' mages, man. Ow. Good. Okay, we need a potion back on you.
So nicely.
You get pretty much the next turn. So they're almost at half right now. And they've only got an increased 5% damage. That's not that bad. What was it? Very small amount of damage and interrupt stances. I'm okay with that.
Carve open their husks.
Does it count as an attack? It does, but he doesn't do any damage. Ouch. That hurt a little. That heals him. Get rid of wards. Takes the damage. Okay. He hit. And he attacks him again, but that's okay. You're not doing any damage. Okay. They're at about half right now. I'm tempted to just blind you, because you are very obnoxious. She'll get a hit, but I'm okay with that.
Fading light.
We're still in decent shape. Did we use our potion this turn? We did. Okay, so all we can do is attack now.
Hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
Yeah, this is working. We just have to not hope they don't have some major thing. Okay. So, do they still have a Celerando? No, because they get 2 turns a pop. So, any of them have any buffs that we're really afraid of? Heroic negation. Well, in that case. Okay. How many debuffs do you have? 2? Could use that to heal him. Mm-hmm. Too funny. Not really worried about that right now, and you're the only one using Wrath. And he is... Oh, he's gained his luck back. Who has Eternity of Misfortune? Him? You don't have your stance going. So, yeah. Potion's still not available, But this will heal him a lot, so that's fine. Still have a lot of magic wards left, too. Ah, can't hit the the last target. That sucks. The rest of them have positive luck. Well, nothing we can do about it. You have negation. You have negation. You have negation. All of them have negation except for him. Or is it just not? Yeah, he's the only one without negation. Go figure. Okay. Well, I don't use it with anyone else, so...
Give them no mercy.
I would have healed for more than that. But then again, he's got a lot of health. You can't hit now. Ow. Well, you can't hit, so I don't care. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, that's funny. He's blind. Okay. Put that. Well, let's put a potion on somebody. You're the only one who... You're not even doing any real damage, though, so I think I'll save it.
This will be your end.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I have a spell. I mean, I'm kind of okay if she takes a pot shot just to basically get rid of all the buffs and debuffs. Well, just the buffs anyway.
End of magic.
Doesn't do anything, man. It just doesn't. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Extinction of life.
Mm-hmm. Almost. I question whether or not this is the end, just because... I mean, this doesn't seem simple, because I had to make a very specific group for it and use the Lich strategy again. So far, this seems easier. We're going to have another phase of some kind. Do I have to fight the Necromancer, the other guy himself? We'll see, because I'm about to win this. I haven't used too many resources yet, so I'm going to go under the impression there is a phase 2. Let's see. Yeah. Hit it. Well, that's gone. And you just straight up can't hit her. 73% evasion. You have no evade. Only because I want to move somebody else to that position. There we go. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Don't do it. Okay. Huh.
Terror will overflow.
Let's not go overboard, because I think, again, we're about to see a phase 2 of some kind. Is it about to happen? What do we got? This will likely end it. There it is. Is that game or not?
As your suffering ends,
That's game.
your service begins.
What is this? Okay, wow, alright. I assume that's game. It might not be. Might very well not be. Let's find out. Okay. The exit. Well, it wouldn't have us show up anything on the exit. So, on the off chances, if this is the end, let's see what we got. That music sure sounds endy.
Well, that was quite fun, but it was merely an appetizer.
Okay, finally we're wearing clothes.
You have stirred my anger, and I will come for you with an army beyond accounting. Abandon all hope, ye who oppose me. For I am Iratus, Lord of the Dead.
Okay, so that's the end of the game. Well, yes, that's the end of the game. So I honestly expected a little more with that last fight. I could see how if you came into it unprepared, you would basically get whittled down. I mean, it was definitely a stamina fight. But I mean, so far the hardest fight to do was the Mech brothers, and I just had to basically construct a squad specifically for them, and I managed to womp it. So, I guess while we're watching the lovely credits, I will very likely... I myself might come back and do the hardest run, but probably not, like, I probably won't record it. Excuse me, I'm sure you didn't want to hear that. I will probably not record it just due to the fact that, generally speaking, when you're talking about very hard runs, especially on a game where defeat is, finite and you can't save, i.e. Iron Man games, you're going to have a lot of failed runs before you finally have the RNG as well as the refined strategy to get it all together. And since you never know when that's technically going to happen, and between then and then it's just hours and hours of failure, it probably doesn't make for good watching. So, very likely I won't do that on a video, just because I don't think anybody wants to see that. And I honestly probably wouldn't want to record that, just because most of the time it'll just be me sitting here angrily like this after about, 5 or 6 restarts just going, and nobody wants to see that. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Let me know. But, good game. Just for a little context, I've played this game in early access numerous times, so I knew a lot of the strategy. That's why I kind of just blitzed through this. So it probably seemed easier than it actually was. I just knew exactly what to do. And again, the fact that for the first, 4 fights, literally the only spell I almost ever cast was the Fate for the guaranteed crit. I just knew what worked and what didn't. So it does have a high difficulty. It's just I had played enough to know how to work around that. What else? I mean, good game. The story, didn't really care about it all that much. I mean, obviously this is modeled after Darkest Dungeon, and I just have to say Iratus does not have the personality or, honestly, also the voice and narration that the narrator and the Ancestor did in Darkest Dungeon. By the way, Darkest Dungeon 2 is coming out, I think, next year, and yeah, I'll definitely play that. Because beating the original Darkest Dungeon for the first time was, that was a slog. But it was one of those things where I played it, and I never tried Stygian difficulty, and I doubt I will. I might go back one day, or I might do it on Darkest Dungeon 2, because even though I beat the original XCOM, I never played it on Iron Man or hardest, whereas on XCOM 2, I did it on Iron Man hardest difficulty. So, either way, I enjoyed that. I hope y'all did too. Thank you very much for watching. For my next game, I'm either going to try Other Side, which is a turn-based thing like XCOM. It's gotten good reviews. I don't know. I'll probably toy around with it a little bit to see if it's any good, and basically if it's going to be something that's interesting to watch. otherwise, I'll probably pick up the XCOM game and just finish that out pretty quick. I'm fairly certain I'm mostly finished with that anyway. But so keep an eye out for the next series I'm going to do. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.